Do you have celebrity hall passes? And if so, what celebrity is it? Okay, if I understand celebrity hall passes is where you would agree if so and so celebrity
Right.
said she would
Yeah, you want
sleep
to
with
sleep.
me,
It's
then you would say that's okay, you can
it's
sleep
kind
with
of like
her.
the movie, although it's a little bit of a
Hall
twist.
pass.
No,
Oh,
not Whole Pass. Remember the movie with Demi Moore and Robert Redford
oh
and
yeah.
Woody Harrelson? They're married, and Robert Redford pays
I can't think of the
thousands of
name of
dollars.
it.
Indecent Proposal.
Okay, it was
It
indecent
was I
proposal.
love that
Good
movie.
memory.
It was good. He offers to pay for Demi Moore to sleep with him. Don't you remember? They're in Vegas, and
Okay,
then
but
Demi
that's
Moore
that's
ends
where you're
up
paying. Okay,
right.
this would
Okay,
be like a
so
fantasy of.
right. Okay.
Okay, the problem with the fantasy is it ain't gonna happen.
Well, this happened to me twice, but I'm not going to talk about that.
What happened to you twice?
I ended up dating somebody that I used to have their picture on my wall, but I'm not going to go into it.
Okay. Well, that's
And
the point of the hall pass, but you weren't married.
no, I wasn't married at the time.
Okay, well
Oh, but I
then
was single. Oh, then it
it
doesn't
messes
count.
up your hall
Oh,
pass.
okay, forget it.
So you
Okay.
didn't need a hall pass.
No, but I'm making the point of a fantasy person that you never think you're ever going to meet, and then you meet them. So what I'm saying is, even in this hall pass, there could be a chance someday you meet somebody out of the blue, but whatever. My hall pass would be I have diehard people that I love.
Okay.
And people probably don't care about these people, but I do.
She
I've
does.
always loved Al Pacino.
She would sleep with him
I
tonight.
love Al Pacino. I met him once, but I love him.
Okay, I'm going to give you a hall pass on Al Pacino. If it
I
ever
just saw
happened,
that I just saw it was on the news today. He went and he met the Pope.
okay.
Tyler, did you
Next
see
he'll
that?
meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Al Pacino.
Okay, he's only like 80 something or something, right?
I don't
It
care.
wouldn't matter to her.
He just had a baby with that
I
girl
know.
2 years ago.
Okay,
And then I also have always loved Robert Redford.
you have
Robert Redford
Handsome
can
guy.
do no wrong. And
also 80 something, I think.
he's 88. So what?
Okay.
He still looks the same in my head.
Okay.
And I can't think of anybody else. Pacino and Robert Redford.
Okay, that's top of the
You know.
list.
I mean, there are millions of other guys I think are handsome and good looking and, you know. But
Al, if you're watching,
Al,
you can have her
I don't have to have a kid.
tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
Free. I'm no charge.
Free, no charge.
I-
I do know where he goes to the heart doctor.
You do in
Yes.
Beverly Hills?
Yes.
You
yes.
saw him there or something?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you should go
Anyway.
hang out on that street hoping he'll come
I
back
once
to the
gave him
heart
an
doctor.
Izod shirt when I worked for Izod
You
Lacoste.
did?
Yes, my friend Carol and I waited. This was when he did American Buffalo, and this was down in the Village. It was off Broadway. And my friend Carol and I worked at Izod, and she was a theater. She wanted to be an actress, and we went and we saw him. And then after we said we brought this purple Izod shirt, and we said we wanted to give it to him. So we go to the stage door, and he had this big bodyguard, burly bodyguard, and we open up the door, and he's standing there, and he said, "We have this shirt from Mr. Pacino." We were like 18 years old, 19 years old, whatever. And this was in the height of Pacino, like the height of him. And he said, "Just wait here, girls. I'll 1 second." And then he said, "Okay." He
The
said,
bodyguard said
"Yeah."
this?
He said,
Okay.
"Wait," because nobody was waiting. It's an off-Broadway show, so there weren't a lot of people milling around. We hung around, and all of a sudden, it was a stairwell, and we look up at the stairwell, and there he is coming down in a tuxedo. It was like Godfather, like he was at his best look-wise and everything. And he came down the stairwell, and we were standing there. We're like, and the bodyguard said, "They want to meet you." And he said, "Hello, girls." And we said, "Mr. Pacino, we have a shirt for you. We work for Izod." And it was purple. I'll never forget. And he said, "Purple's my favorite color." And he was so nice. And he kissed us both on the cheek, and then he got into a limo.
Well, that's
So
as
that's my
close as you're
Pacino.
probably going to get is the kiss
Probably,
on the
but
cheek. Al,
better than
she's
nothing.
available tonight.
I'll even buy him another Izod shirt.
I won't say a word. Complete
Hall
hall pass. Free
yeah.
pass.
Anyway,
Okay.
maybe I'll buy him 2 Izod shirts.
Yeah, maybe you will.
Anyway, so
And
that's
maybe
it.
you'll never come back.
Maybe.
That'll
Maybe.
be the end. Maybe you'll have a baby
Pacino,
with Al Pacino.
yeah, I'm gonna have a baby with him. Pacino and Redford.
Okay.
Over to you.
All right. So I have had a celebrity crush on Marie Osmond because
do like Marie
we
Osmond.
did go see Donnie and Marie.
They
That
were
was her
great.
because she has
I
a
love
friend in the Osmond family.
She helped do my book, Amy.
Yeah.
Amy Osmond.
And Doug Osmond.
And Doug
right?
Osmond is our friend. Doug is the
Our
greatest.
friend. And so we went to see Donnie
It's
Marie
their
in Vegas.
nephew and
And
niece.
I'm looking at Marie and I'm like, God, she
She looks
is
good.
hot.
She's hot.
Okay. And then one thing led to another. And I think she kind of likes me, kind of has a
She had a
crush
crush
on
on
me.
you, and there was
Okay.
something about her husband loves sports.
Well, he
and
played basketball, I think, at
I was in
BYU.
touch with her manager because he
Yeah.
was working on a project with me.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, the next thing we know,
She
she
sent
calls.
me she sent me a
called.
video.
Yes, but she also called you. Don't you remember? She was going out to the LA Rams. They were going to go with the Rams.
I never talked to her.
I talked to her then.
You did?
Yeah, I talked to Marie
Well,
Osmond.
why didn't you put me on the phone?
I thought you talked to her.
I never did. I got a video from her where
she
she
sent
was
the
at
video where she was at the
a
LA
Raider game.
at the Raiders.
In Vegas. She was at the Raiders game.
Right. With the guy who
She was
owns
up
it.
in the suite and she's saying,
Hi,
Skip,
where are you?
where are you? I'm looking for you. Where are you? I know you're here at this game somewhere. It was like a preseason game, and
Yeah.
I'm not at a Raider
Oh my
preseason
God, she
game.
was funny.
And I'm thinking, God, I missed my shot.
Yeah, I did.
I don't think her husband would give me a
I
hall
don't know.
pass.
She's
though.
married him twice. This
Oh,
was her
that's
second
true.
time.
Oh, well, maybe.
But she's very
Marie,
beautiful.
I'm
Call
available.
him,
Would I have?
please.
Would you give me a pass?
Go. Go.
You
go.
wouldn't give me a pass. If
I'd
it
give
really
you-
came to be, she would say no.
I would. Are you kidding me? Go for a month. I don't care.
Go for a
yes,
month.
at least I'll
Marie,
get a break. I don't
How
have to
about
watch
a month
sports.
in Barbados?
I don't have to watch sports for
and
1
then it'll
month.
be over. It'll be over. That's all you have
And-
to do is 1 month.
After a month, she'll kill herself. She couldn't take watching sports.
I know, that's
You'd
probably
find the
true.
TV channel in the hotel. We
But
have to watch women's softball from Oklahoma City.
Okay, how about a week?
Okay, yeah,
What
a week. I think
we would
that
have.
maybe she can put
Marie.
up with you for a week.
God, she is.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She's a
I
dynamo.
have a crush on her. She's
You
beautiful.
do? Wow.
Yeah, I always want to look
Is there
like
something
Marie
else
Osmond.
you want to tell me?
Yeah,
or-
right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, I would
I also have a
take Donnie
crush.
over Marie.
I've always had a crush since No Doubt on Gwen Stefani.
You do. You
and
have.
I know
We
she's
saw her in
happily
concert.
married, and so I got
I don't
no
know.
shot with Gwen Stefani.
I don't
but
know. Blake. I don't know.
no,
I don't know. Well, she was married to.
does he live in like?
They live in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
You got a
I
shot.
got a shot.
Go on vacation.
Maybe I should go to Oklahoma City. Gwen, you want
Go.
to make a little road
go.
trip?
You could go
I think they
visit
live up by Tulsa or somewhere.
somewhere.
Ranch? I don't
Yes. You should
know.
go.
Gwen, I'm available, and
You just have to watch sports.
just for a night.
Oh,
Just
one night she could do it.
One
Okay.
night.
We saw her at the Hard
Well, we
Rock.
went to in
Hard
Vegas.
Rock,
we
didn't
went
we?
to her concert. She was great.
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah,
I like her too. She's
no doubt she was good.
Yeah, no
Right?
doubt. No doubt.